Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We're about to mill some 2x4s for our chicken tractor, till the garden up and get it planted. Stay tuned.
Fine. I am boy. You're gonna be me.
Alright, we got our 2x4s cut up. We're going to take them to the tractor and get the garden tilled. You know why we're doing this?
To burn all the other crops.
Huh?
To burn all the other weeds.
Well, we're doing this to get rid of all of this old foliage from last year's garden.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
And It adds a lot of nitrogen and minerals to the soil.
No, I did not know that.
If we left it like this, you would actually see animals come out of the woods and birds and everything else come down to eat this ash because it's so full of minerals and vitamins. And
Oh, so it's good for them?
it is good for them. It's good for you. You could eat some of it if you wanted to.
Seriously?
The ash, yeah. It don't taste good, but it is good for you.
So I could eat that right now.
Mm-hmm.
You eat it.
I don't want any.
Wow.
I eat it out of the fireplace sometimes.
What?
Seriously. You ever notice how Sophie always gets in the ash bucket?
You swear this is good?
Yeah, taste it.
Can I swallow it?
Yeah, you're supposed to swallow it. How's it taste?
Not bad.
It's
Not good.
Let me see your face. Cameraman.
So you promise this is good for you?
It is good for you. I promise if you sit out here and watch, you'll see birds and stuff come down and get some of this. They'll take it back.
When did you learn this?
I'm not sure when I learned it, but I've known it for a long time. But if you see like, all right guys, our chariot awaits. We got to get this garden tilled up. And get it done. Here we go. So I actually got into some kudzu down there on the end, so we're gonna try to get that big root out and dispose of it. Or maybe put it in the burn pile and burn it. The garden tilled up pretty good. I thought it was gonna be too wet. It kind of is a little, still kind of a little wet, but it actually did. It actually did pretty good. It did really good, actually. Good and soft. There'll be plenty of moisture in it for the seeds. I won't even have to water today. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna go get the healer better. So I went ahead and dumped our manure buckets from the hog pen. And while I have the tiller on here, I'm going to go ahead and feed this into this little field right here by the hog pasture. So we can go ahead and at least have that done while the tiller's still on the tractor. So we're just going to make a couple of swipes right here. I'm going to lay these barrels up here in the woods. We'll make a couple of swipes and be done with this. Like money. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may plant some squash right here. Alright, so change of plans. We're headed to Tractor Supply to get some hitch pins because I'm not naming any names, but somebody borrowed mine, Pop, and didn't bring them home. So it gives me an excuse to get some more plants to put in the garden. And Sissy Boo Boo came home from Nana's. What do you want to put in the garden, Sis?
Maybe a watermelon.
Some watermelon. What about you, Kiki?
Peaches. Actually, no.
We have peaches. No, it needs to be a vegetable.
Oh, okay. Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Or
That's
spinach.
kind of cold weather.
Spinach.
That's kind of cold weather.
Broccoli?
Yeah,
Maybe some spinach.
that's cold weather.
What about, I have one. What's it called? Zucchini.
Okay, we'll get some zucchini. And you just want watermelon, Boo?
Probably watermelon. Maybe oranges.
Oranges? That's a tree.
Yeah.
They don't really do.
Watermelon.
They don't really do that good in Alabama, so.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, I know. Squash.
That's zucchini.
I know. Oh, is it? I know. Watermelon. Lettuce.
Lettuce. I think they do have some warm weather lettuce. We'll have to look.
I want one.
What do you want, Mama? Mama, what do you want? Mama's reading the book. Mama's reading the book. She don't want to pick vegetables right now. She wants to read. She's reading. So, watermelon, squash, zucchini.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get some tomatoes
I'll go watermelon.
and maybe some pepper plants. Stay tuned.
Maybe probably some pumpkin.
Ooh, that's a good choice. We do need pumpkins. Especially for Halloween, so we can carve our own pumpkins instead of having to buy them.
Halloween.
That would be so
Halloween's
awesome.
A good season. Actually, I mean a good holiday.
is a good holiday. It was cold last Halloween.
There's too many. But we need to fix for how much candy we get. There's too much candy in Halloween.
I know. People should hand out snack sticks and
I love candy, but I don't want too much.
healthy snacks.
Y'all people need to know. You need to hand out vegetables to kids that have toothaches after Halloween.
Oh,
Like, what is wrong with you people, man?
you should start a foundation, Keegan. Let's see, is it recording?
It's okay.
Okay.
So this is my brother. This is not my sister. I don't know her. We're at Tractor Supplies. Here's my daddy. Here's my brother. Here's my daddy. My brother.
No, she's not my sister.
Here's I. Here's daddy. Mommy, I'm filming. Mama.
Oh, 2 days ago?
Daddy, tell them we're at Tractor
Expensive. Do what?
Tell them we're at Tractor Supply.
I already did. They know where we're at.
I already told them. Are you gonna put it on voice so they can hear us?
Hmm?
Are they gonna put us on voice so they can hear us?
Mm-hmm.
Because we really need to hear them. And that's, I don't know what they are. They might be tiny wheels. And that's a big wheel. I guess we'll walk in.
Next thing you know.
Those are some big wheels right there. That's a big wheel. Look at all those big wheels. That's a giant wheel.
Looks like a 14 right there. Yeah, that's
And that's a big wheel. That's big wheel. And that's my daddy. This is me. What was that sound? Whatever. These
are some helmets. I painted those. Shh, Daddy. Those. Comment below. What are those? Oh, you're gonna say that. Daddy, let me look at the chickens for them. There's some chicks. Daddy, I haven't shown the chickens yet.
Go look.
I can't because I don't know how to see them because they can't see it like this. They can't see it.
Stop moving so much.
Need help. Can I see it?
Yeah, those are called turkins.
Daddy, show me dancing. Dad, can we get a blood orange? Please. We also have a red caviar finger. Hamsters.
No, the fence.
Oh, fence. Oh, that's oh, so look at that. That's definitely like my dad. Oh, it's so like Bob. Daddy, I want you to, Daddy, film me dancing. Daddy, film me dancing. Daddy, film me dancing. I want to dance. Wires. So that's what the whole spot.
See if I can buy the blood orange. Can I?
What?
Can you please see?
Yeah, man.
I don't see how much it is. Please don't. I'm scared someone's going to steal it.
How much is it?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Right there. Hey, we gotta go.
There's also red. There's also a thing called red caviar finger lines.
Where's that at?
Buffalo, I never told ya, Buffalo. So good music.
Don't say how much it
It's
is.
a patio tree, Keegan.
What does that mean?
Just if you don't plant it, you gotta keep it inside.
Oh man, so we can't get it. Dang it. I'll try. Everything. Including they have a red caviar.
Especially,
There's everything over here, by the way.
I did it again.
This is vegetable?
Can work, yeah.
Daddy, we went to a cowboy church.
I know.
Are you jealous?
Yeah, kinda.
My dad jealous of getting me to go to church with my dad.
Blood orange tree so bad. How's someone? I want the red caviar finger lime. So what's that?
Hey.
So what are we doing?
I did it again.
See, stop.
Alright, so we got the new hitch pins for the Healer Better, and we're gonna go down here and hook it to the tractor. I'm walking because Keegan's on the side-by-side taking our vegetables that we got to the garden, so I'm on feet. Oh no. So let's walk over here and check this unit out. That's it. It's got those little wheels in it, and it just kind of grabs the dirt and makes a nice mound for your garden. It's awesome. I love this thing. Got to get you one.
Yeah. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. 45, 40, 45, 50. That's my dad, and let's turn that my way. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
Got a bag of compost in here and some hardware cloth, and we're going to mix native soil with the compost to start some seeds for tomatoes and peppers, because I don't really like starting them in the ground. So we are going to start them in pots right here on this ground cover with some native soil. And all this can just go back in the garden. That compost is kind of clumpy. That bucket's breaking. My bucket's breaking. Boo.
Daddy.
What?
The name is not big.
And then you just shake it back and forth and screed all the big stuff's gonna fall out of the bottom down here. And that's it. Put all that stuff back in the garden. You've got about 5 gallons of compost, 5 gallons of dirt. Just mix it by hand. Just reach in there and mix it.
Daddy, can I show the bucket?
Yeah. You need the dirt. Just get it all clump free. Get any stobs out of it. Alright. That's good. Alright, so we got most of the garden planted. And we have Bloody Butcher dent corn, which is good for making cornmeal. We've got some silver sweet corn. I think it may be Silver Queen, or it may be I know it's a hybrid, so it's not going to regerminate. It's Bilicious Hybrid Sweet Corn, Burpee. Got a big bag of it. I didn't even plant most of it. So we have some Atkinson tomatoes growing here, and then I've got some organic jalapeno seeds right there. Then we've got some cayenne. And then this row is going to be yellow squash and zucchini. And then this row right here, we got some rattlesnake peas with that Bloody Butcher dent corn. And then over here, just some of the hybrid. And I've got to lay these 2 rows off. I think we're going to plant corn in them. And then this last row is just pumpkins and watermelons, the whole row. And then down there on the bottom, we've got cucumbers. So those are going to be, there's a lot of them. Well, it'll cooperate with me. So we have some Roma tomatoes right here for making salsa. And then we've got a little bit of squash in this row, and then in this row, and then the rest of this back here is cucumber. Oh, I dropped a wrapper. These are just some cucumber plants that I went ahead and got because I seen there were some flats up there that were 3 for $15. So I went ahead and got 3 of them. They got me. So we'll plant a little bit more corn, and this venture will be done. I'm also going to plant some of these Blue Lake bush beans and the Big Kahuna. They're both bush beans, and they grow really good. That's what these last 2 rows are going to be, and maybe a little bit of corn. So here we go.